Welcome to Brain Booster. Have you ever wondered how the marvelous pyramids of Giza, standing tall and proud, came into existence? These colossal structures, a testament to human ingenuity, stand in perfect alignment with the cosmos, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' deep reverence for the heavens. The pharaohs of the Old Kingdom held a profound belief that they were direct descendants of the sun god Ra. This divine connection influenced the construction of the pyramids, which were meticulously designed so that their corners pointed directly towards the temple of Ra at Heliopolis, and in harmony with the constellation Orion. The sheer scale of these structures can boggle the mind, but the facts about their construction are even more astonishing. Picture this: around 2.3 million bricks, each weighing approximately 2.5 tons, were hoisted into place to form the pyramids of Giza. That's a staggering 6 million tons of brick, lifted, shaped, and positioned with no technology as we know it today. But how did the ancient Egyptians manage such a monumental task? A widely accepted theory suggests that they used ramps made from mud brick or limestone chippings to transport and lift these massive stone blocks. This ingenious method allowed them to construct these towering structures, brick by brick, layer by layer, reaching towards the heavens. But who were the people behind this tremendous feat? Contrary to the Greek historian Herodotus's claim of menial laborers, the worker cemeteries near the pyramids tell a different story. These burial grounds belonged to professional builders and paid laborers, indicating that the construction of the pyramids was not a task forced upon the unwilling, but a job undertaken by skilled and compensated workers. Imagine lifting 6 million tons of brick without the help of modern technology. Astounding, isn't it? And yet, that's the story of the pyramids of Giza, a tale of human determination, architectural brilliance, and a deep connection with the cosmos that continues to inspire awe and wonder to this day. What if we told you that the slaves who built these massive structures were actually paid laborers? Sounds hard to believe, right? Well, it's time to dispel the myth about slaves toiling away in the scorching desert to erect the Grand Pyramids. Recent discoveries near the pyramids of Giza suggest the presence of worker cemeteries, and these are not the final resting places of slaves. Instead, they belong to professional builders, laborers who were paid for their efforts, a far cry from the narratives of forced labor we've often heard. Imagine this: the pharaohs of the Old Kingdom believing they were direct descendants of the sun god, Ra, commissioning these laborers to build their eternal abodes. The pyramids were constructed in such a way that their corners pointed directly at the temple of Ra at Heliopolis, aligning perfectly with the constellation Orion. The sheer precision of their alignment is a testament to the expertise of these professional builders. Now let's talk about the construction itself. It's estimated that around 2.3 million bricks, each weighing approximately 2.5 tons, were used to build the pyramids of Giza. That's an astounding 6 million tons of brick lifted with no modern technology. How did they manage this feat? The widely accepted theory is that the ancient Egyptians used ramps made from mud brick or limestone chippings to transport and lift these massive stone blocks. But here's a fascinating bit. The Pyramid of Khufu, the largest among the pyramids of Giza, is said to have had a colossal swivel door weighing a staggering 20 tons. This invisible door, indistinguishable from the outside, could only be opened from the inside. Imagine the surprise of anyone who stumbled upon this door, only to discover it was an entrance to an ancient marvel, an invisible door that can only be opened from the inside. The pyramids are full of such intriguing mysteries. As we delve deeper into the secrets of the pyramids of Giza, we begin to appreciate the sheer ingenuity and innovation of the ancient Egyptians. Despite their ancient origins, these structures continue to astound us with their complexity and grandeur. The location of the pyramids of Giza was no coincidence. The ancient Egyptians, with their remarkable ingenuity and strategic planning, chose to erect these architectural marvels on the west bank of the Nile River. This area, famously known as the land of the setting sun, was not chosen at random. The pharaohs of the Old Kingdom, who considered themselves direct descendants of the sun god Ra, aimed to align their final resting places with the celestial sphere. As such, the pyramids were designed in such a way that their corners pointed towards the temple of Ra at Heliopolis, in harmony with the constellation Orion. But let's shift gears a bit and talk about something equally fascinating: the pyramid's shrinkage. Yes, you've heard it right. These grand structures have actually shrunk over time. The Giza necropolis, despite its monumental stature and remarkable durability, has not been immune to the passage of years, the wear and tear caused by erosion, the harsh desert climate, and the actions of looters. Originally, the pyramids were clad in an outer casing of polished limestone, which not only protected the underlying structure, but also gave these tombs a dazzling appearance. However, over the years, the casings were stripped away, either eroded by nature or stolen by humans. This removal of the outer layer has led to a noticeable decrease in the height of the pyramids. So the towering structures we see today are to some extent a diminished version of their original selves. In essence, the pyramids of Giza, these timeless symbols of human ingenuity and perseverance, are a testament to the ancient Egyptians' strategic thinking and their understanding of their environment. Their location was carefully chosen to reflect the pharaoh's divine connection, while their current state gives us a glimpse into the relentless march of time and the impact of human interference. Although they have stood the test of time, the pyramids have not been immune to the ravages of nature and man. Ever wondered about the grandeur of the king's chamber inside the Great Pyramid? Well, prepare yourself for a journey back in time to this majestic monument's heart. The king's chamber, a serene sanctuary, is home to an intriguing mystery, the granite coffer. This massive stone box, carved from a single piece of granite, is too large to fit through the chamber's narrow passageway. This enigma has led scholars to ponder, was the coffer transported through another, now lost passage, or perhaps the entire pyramid was built around this granite centerpiece? The answer remains shrouded in the sands of time. But the grandeur of the king's chamber and the mystery of the granite coffer are not the only tales these ancient walls whisper. The pyramids of Giza, these magnificent structures that have stood the test of time, were not spared by the ravages of human greed. Yes, we're talking about the looters, the treasure hunters who dared to plunder these sacred tombs. The ancient pharaohs were laid to rest adorned with gold, jewels, and other precious items, symbols of their divine status and power. Their sarcophagi, a treasure chest in itself, lay within the heart of these pyramids, surrounded by the colossal stone blocks. But within just 500 years of the pyramids being sealed, these graves were violated, their treasures stolen. The robbers, driven by greed, stripped these tombs of their riches, leaving behind only the empty sarcophagi and the silent walls to mourn the desecration. The pyramids, resplendent in their glory, were unfortunately not spared by treasure hunters. Yet they stand tall, bearing witness to the grandeur of a civilization long past and the human penchant for mystery, adventure, and sadly, greed. As we continue to unravel their secrets, let us remember to respect these silent sentinels of history, for they hold tales not just of kings and gods, but also of ordinary men and their extraordinary feats. The pyramids of Giza were not always the sandy structures we see today. Indeed, these architectural marvels once sparkled under the Egyptian sun. Imagine the sight, the limestone casings of these pyramids, polished to perfection, reflecting the sun's rays, making them glisten like diamonds in the desert. A sight so dazzling it could be seen from miles away. But the spectacle wasn't just on the outside. The interiors of these pyramids were also a feast for the eyes. While today we see them in their sandy hue, they were once painted with vibrant colors. Researchers have found traces of red, yellow, and blue pigments on the stones. Imagine walking through corridors adorned with such brilliant colors, each telling a story of the pharaohs' lives and their beliefs. Now, let's shift our gaze to another fascinating aspect of the pyramids of Giza, the solar boat pits. Near the Great Pyramid, 2 such pits were discovered, each containing a dismantled wooden boat. These weren't just any boats, they were solar boats, intended for the use of the pharaohs in their afterlife. A journey to the sun, perhaps, to join their ancestor, the sun god Ra. One of these boats has been painstakingly restored and is now on display at the Giza Solar Boat Museum. A sight to behold, it gives us a glimpse into the beliefs, rituals, and the craftsmanship of ancient Egyptians. So, from sparkling structures to vibrant colors, from solar boat pits to the grandeur of their architecture, the pyramids of Giza offer an incredible journey through time. They are not just tombs of the pharaohs, they are the embodiment of a civilization's beliefs, their understanding of life, death, and the cosmos etched in stone, standing tall against the sands of time. From sparkling structures to solar boat pits, the pyramids of Giza are a testament to the grandeur of ancient Egypt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.